What's going on, gamers? RussLyman here, and welcome back to another review video. I'll be taking a look at Alwa's Awakening on the Nintendo Switch. Coming up.
Russ, what you doing? Russ, what you doing? Russ, what you doing? Let's find out.
Now you could pick this game up on the eShop for $9.99, but is it worth it or something you might be into? Well, this is an adventure platform game in that of a style of an old NES game. It definitely pays homage to games like Rygar, Blaster Master, and Clash at Demon Head, just to name a few. The land of Alwa was once a beautiful and peaceful place, filled with vivid lakes, clear skies, and lush forests. The people living there were free. They took care of one another, and together ensured the safety of the land. But one day, the peace has broken. Someone wanted Alwa for himself, and a mystical being known as Vikar descended from above. So basically, this evil being Vikar came down and wanted to take over Alwa, and he created the Protectors. Together, they sought to claim the ornaments, which were said to give their owner immense power. The ornaments had always been in hands of the people, safe from evil. With them captured by Vikar, all seemed lost. The village where the ornaments were kept was destroyed and hope was gone. Soon began a darkness that would last for centuries. But things are about to change. The people of Alwa have chosen to fight, and from another world, a heroine has been sent for. And this is where the game picks up. You play as that heroine Zoe, who's basically like a magician and has magical powers, and you go off on your quest. I love how it opens up. There's no music, so it's kind of eerie and sets the tone, and you're climbing up this castle looking for the magic staff, so that way you can protect yourself and cast some spells. And once you obtain it, the music kicks in, and so does the adventure. You are now on your way to find the enchantments and various upgrades so you can take on Vikar and take Alwa back for the people. Throughout your adventure, you'll find save points to save your game in case you perish. And these are marked with 2 stars at the edge of the screen and on the map as a blue flame. You will also unlock warp zones to help you fast travel to different areas. But not all the warp zones are accessible. You have to first find the warp zone in that area, and then you can warp there. Certain paths are blocked until you get the correct upgrade to your magical arsenal. You could obtain 3 different spells. One makes a green block which you can push around or stand on. The next is a bubble that will float to higher spots that you can ride. And last is a bolt of magic that will unlock certain doors or harm enemies. You have a magic meter that depletes each time you use one, and it will slowly go back up. 2 of these are upgradable to make them more diverse as the game gets harder. You only use 3 buttons in this game. B is for jump, Y is the attack. If you hit up and Y, you'll perform your magic attack, and hitting X will cycle through your magic abilities. You also have special magic orbs that you can collect throughout the game. Collecting a certain amount, you will be upgraded with more power. This way it takes less time for the cooldown when you use your magic item. It'll go up faster. There are 99 to collect in the whole game, and each section has a certain amount. On the map, the screen will show how many you collected for that area. A lot you have to come back to get once you got better upgrades to your magic abilities, but this adds some more to the game if you wish to find them all and go for that 100% completion. Speaking of the map, it's very helpful in showing you where you have gone, the save points, and the warp zones. You can warp to the section once you discovered that said warp. It helped me look out for parts of the map where you cannot see the walls for showing that there's more to that section, so I would travel there to explore more. You can also speak to the people in the town of Westwood. A few people there have some great insight, and if you get stuck in the game, they'll kind of give you hints and tips on where to go. There's plenty to explore in this game, and it's fantastic to look at. I love all the bright colors in this game. It shines nice and bright, and the background elements are great as well. It just adds some depth to the game. Something you wouldn't be able to do on the original NES, but yet you still have that NES feel. And speaking of NES, let's have a listen to some of the awesome chiptunes music in this game. It definitely stands out. It is a complete 8-bit soundtrack with over 25 new original tracks composed by Robert Cressy. Also features a guest track by Professor Sakamoto. Well, so far I clocked in over about 4 hours into the game and died about 80 times, but I'm still enjoying playing it and I'm close to beating it. I highly suggest you pick this up. It's definitely worth the $9.99 on the eShop. It's also available for PS4 and Steam in case you want to get it on that console instead. Although it's available on the other systems, I still like having it on the Switch because you can take it on the go and play it outside. You could get into nature, sit outside and enjoy a cool breeze, and explore the world of Alwa. I really think it puts you in the atmosphere playing outside, hearing the breeze, and while you're exploring in the game, it's kind of the same thing, right? Well, just use your imagination and I suppose it will be more immersive. The guys at Elden Pixels definitely outdid themselves in developing and publishing this game, and I'm happy to have found it and played it. Guys, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're not already. I put out weekly videos. And as always, gamers, I'm RussLyman, and keep your world fun bit by bit. I'll see you next video. And I want to give a super shout out to all my Patreon supporters: Joey Ellis, George Sandoval, Joseph Riviera, Nintendo, Joe Seavey, David Apuzzo, Maynard, Brian Culpepper, TechWizX, Matthew Hannigan, One Up John, and everyone on my Patreon page. I'll link below if you want to join. And I'll see you later.